I made the craziest hit song from scratch, and today I'm gonna show you how I did it.
Nigga ain't trip for nothing, ain't bought a new blick for nothing. When I see that boy, I'm dumping, ain't bought a new clip for nothing.
Okay, so first I started with this accent sound that I found in a one-shot kit. Instantly loved it. I knew I wanted to flip it though, so I loaded it up into Fruity Slicer and came up with this pattern right here. You already seen the vision. You already seen the vision. It's already fire. So now I slapped on these bass notes from Keyscape. And to keep it from getting boring, I ended up chopping the loop up again and then pitching it up and came up with this pattern right here. Here's what all three of those sound like together. Then I added this bell sound from Serum for a top melody. Next I added this brass sound that follows the bass notes, but then it kind of switches up at the end. Then I layered that with a Reese bass. I ended up adding some chords to it, but then flipping the chords and reversing them. Then I lost the original chords, but here's what the reverse version sounds like. And all together we got this. Now our loop is complete, so I sent it over to my boy Wicked.
Alright y'all, it's Wicked. I'm about to get into my breakdown part of the drums and how I process the loop. All I did was I threw Portal on it. I don't know what preset. Yeah, I don't know, it's not showing up. We made this beat a while ago, but I automated it to where it would hit when the 808 started hitting. So that way, I don't know, for whatever reason, but I just want to give it some type of variation. This is what it sounds like. Then I took halftime, I threw halftime on, kept the basic settings, except I moved the FX knob all the way down, or the smooth knob, I mean, moved it all the way down to FX, 500 milliseconds. And then, I'll let this sound. And then I went ahead and I threw this EQ on. I cut out the lows and I automated it so that way when it would hit right here where the 808 is, it would not have any low frequencies right there. So yeah, that's what I did with the melody. And then immediately I grabbed a clap and I put it down like this. Boom, copy that over for the next 7 bars after that. Then I grabbed a hi-hat and I made a simple 4-bar pattern, and I made sure just to add a couple rolls in, but I just kept that simple as I could and as open as I could. And so then after that, I grabbed an open hat and boom, kept the rest of the 4 bars open, copied it over so that way it's an 8-bar pattern. And then I went ahead, I grabbed this perk, copied it over every 2 bars. And then finally I had grabbed the 808. I grabbed the Spins 808 and I put down a pattern on the root note, and I just kept it simple, kept it bouncy, and that was it. Really the only difference in the next 4 bars would be right here. Finally, I grabbed this snare, laid down this pattern, and this was it. As you can see from right here, the first 2 bars is cut out of it. I just stretched it so that we could see what the full pattern was like. And then after all that, this is what we came up with. That's how we came up with the beat, and then he put his vocals down, and that was it. We had a full song. We made this a while back, but it was very fun to make. I enjoyed it, and I got a cool song out of it. So y'all go tap in with him, y'all go tap in with me.
After Wicked did what he did, I got the beat back, sped up the tempo, changed a couple of the 808s notes just to make it a little more bouncy towards the end, and then now we got this. And I had originally planned on sending the beat out, but once I heard it, I'm like, ugh, this is too crazy. I gotta hop on it right now. That's what I did. These are the vocals that I threw on it. Not really crazy as far as the mixing goes. I just added this heavy auto-tune, retune speed all the way up there. That's the sound I was going for, a heavy auto-tune trap sound. Threw on a couple EQs, reverb. I'm not that good at mixing, so I just followed my ears. Whatever sounded right, that's what I went with, and it sounded good to me. So, and as far as recording goes, I ain't trip for nothing. Ain't bottom you blick for nothing. When I see that boy, I'm dumping. Ain't bottom you for nothing. 6-speed, I'm clutch. Ain't bottom you whip for nothing. I don't even know how to drive stick for real, but I want to. My next car gotta be stick. Paddles ain't enough, bro. I just wanna chop a Beyonce. I'm just trying to cater. I'm whipping that scat, boy, you whipping a mater. If I'm whipping that cat, I'm a hell razor. Backfire kit, I'm a trail blazer. I don't think anybody got those lines. That's a pretty good sequence. I'm not even gonna lie. I know I'm trolling a lot in this song, but that's actually a pretty fire sequence. I'm popping my shit because I know that I'm litty. I'm popping my shit, I could put that on Skibby. These niggas ain't popping shit unless it's for Diddy. The second verse was really supposed to be a feature. I sent it to Half Mari, but he took too long. I was gonna send it to Nashe because he keep begging for features, but he folded the last feature I sent him. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just slide on it myself. And that's what I did. She keep pushing my buttons, but don't get me started. I supercharged the MX-5 because I bought it. I supercharged the Honda Fit because I bought it. 30K miles, I'm gonna fucking add it. When I get the MX-5, I'm definitely supercharging it. Edo Brock, hit me up right now. That bitch keep whining, she supercharged. I might just tune her suspension while she get to ride it. I might install a new muffler, she talking too much. I might tune her exhaust while I'm at it. It's not supposed to be taken serious, but if you think about it, the creativity is there. I was just thinking, trying to have fun, trying to be creative. I've been taking this serious for a long time, and I realized it hasn't been worth it. So I'm like, let me just have fun. If you know anything about cars, then you gonna get that. And it's like, wow, I know. I'm a goofball sometimes. I might just flex on niggas while I'm at it. Can't handle niggas, they way too dramatic. Nashe keep dissing his songs, but he begged for a feature. I thinking I'm letting him have it. I ain't let him have it. I did, but he folded it, so I'm not letting him have it again. I'm on there like a diaper. I up the bar on niggas like a cipher. He tried to dodge all them bullets, but I got an extra long clip that be look like a viper. These are crazy bars. These are actually crazy bars. He tried to dodge all them bullets, but I got an extra long clip that be look like a viper. Come on. I'm finna crash out called Geico. I just bought 250 cals. When I air out the mob, they gonna call me a psycho. 250 calibers. When I air out the mob, they gonna call me a psycho. Do the math, you gonna get that one. And that's how I made the whole song, guys. Overall, I had a whole lot of fun making this. And if there's one key takeaway, is that inspiration can come from anything. It all started with that accent sound I found, which was really just meant to complement a melody that was already there. But I heard it, it inspired me to create something new and different. And that's what I did. Keep your eyes open, inspiration could be anywhere. And remember to have fun with it. And if you want me to do more videos like this, I got another song on that same EP that I put a lot of time into. And it came out beautiful. Definitely the most time-consuming song I've ever made, and probably one of my favorite songs ever. So let me know, and I'm gonna do a video on that. And also check out the EP. It's called None New, out on all platforms. This song and a couple other fire songs are on there. And they all reflect my passion: music production, cars, and new jazz. But yeah, it's your boy Darkside. Y'all be safe. We out.
She keep pushing my buttons, but don't get me started. I supercharge her MX5 cause I bought it. I supercharge her Honda Fit cause I bought it. 30K miles, I'm a motherfucking addict. That bitch keep whining, she supercharged. I might just tune her suspension while she get to ride it. I might install a new muffler, she talking too much. I might tune her exhaust when I'm at it. I might just